YouTube, how you doing? It's your boy Pete Touchscreen Nevercoat right back here on the channel today with even more Rocket Knight gaming as we are back once again in Sparkster, Rocket Knight Adventures 2 on the Rocket Knight Adventures ReSparked pack, which for this one specifically for the Mega Drive / Genesis, there is a version of Sparkster for the SNES, which I've not played before because I didn't grow up with the SNES. But we are on to stage 6. We're paused. We are just about to begin the fight with Axel, and this fight can either go really well or it can go really badly. So let's see, eh? So the big thing about this fight is that the walls are deadly lightning, and this is more of a fight than it is more of a fight than the one that we had on Rocket Knight Adventures. However, oh, there we go. That wasn't quite so bad. I honestly thought I was going to eat it. But we broke Axel's helm this time. And off he flies. And with it, his sacred sword is left behind. But because we've collected every single sword in the game, we get some magical, mystical power. And just like our other hero on the channel, we have gone golden. Off to the... I don't actually think Golden Sparkster does anything. It's just cool to have, and you meld in with the background pretty well. But yeah, here we are against Zenon himself. Cool music. Shit boss, unfortunately. Because there's a few things. There's a couple of phases. Essentially, it is deal as much damage to him as possible while he gathers magical power. Yeah, and if you get caught, you can get caught in a kind of like bad state of that where unfortunately you can get just caught off the wall. And thankfully some phases are not as bad as others. But this is pretty much just an endurance fight. And I think we deal with that, yep. But that's not everything, because unfortunately, just like every final boss before it, there's always more. So, once again, the weak point on this guy is the gem on his dumbass head. And I will probably die on this one. And I think I have to refight. Do I have to refight Axel? I do have to refight Axel. Okay. Here we go. So you just need to hit him more times than he hits you. But the trick on this one is to... The trick on this one is to... if you're going to do anything on the wall, bounce off of it. Because if you go static into it, you will get hurt. But that's fine. He's not a hard fight. And I honestly think the I honestly think the fight that you have with Axel in Rocket Knight Adventures is actually significantly tougher. I wonder if the subpar was because they were designing the different games for this on the SNES as well. I would be interested, but then we have to see the SNES version. The SNES version might be superior. I've never played it. But we'll have to see. Okay, right, so let's fight. I keep wanting to call him Ganon. It's not Ganon. Rah, 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 rah. And you'll see what I mean about the actual lightning sound effect now, because those of you who have said, "Oh, I've heard that sound before," right? So those of you who I've said I've heard that sound before, like, you will now know where, because it's from this game and I've heard it before. Okay, rocks. Okay, come on, come on. Okay. There we go. Right, now hopefully I'll do this phase properly this time, because I shouldn't have got myself absolutely chewed out. Okay, well, maybe we are... Alright, we're back here again. Come, Bennett. We'll do this phase once more, and then I'll keep hard cutting back to the final fight. Hopefully we can get through this without getting like lightning shock this time. No, or not, you know, or not. I'll just take a damage just because I'm an idiot. Okay, rocks. It's a simple enough phase, right? But it's just... Ugh. Stupid magicians. First we fight a pig who wants to be... First we fight a pig who wants to be an immortal robot, and then I fight a magician who wants to just be a moron. Asshole. Right. This boss isn't that hard. Right, give me the direction lasers. I'm going to stay out of the middle for this one. I can get... Oh, okay. Shit. God. I've never let him live this long before. There we go. The coolest boss death scene, though. We cut the guy in half. No vengeance. I was going to say no vengeance, no justice, but we sliced that guy in half. I've never let him get to the double, the split head phase before. That's crazy. I'm normally a lot better than that. There's clearly something about iframes and 60 FPS versions of the game. So there we go. That is flashy. Goodness gracious. And that Sparkster done. Hooray! Victory once again. One of my favourite games of all time. That's not a Sonic game, shockingly enough. I do enjoy it. I mean, there's quite a few of our other favourite games that we have played before on the channel, but Sparkster is definitely one of them because it's one of the ones we grew up with. We will definitely be looking at the SNES version at some point. We'll probably give it another little break before we come back to play more Rocket Knight Adventures. But then there's still the one that I've never finished, never really played, which was the arcade version of Rocket Knight, which is, yeah, we played one part of when it came out, and I was just like, oh, new Rocket Knight game, and then dropped it because it was not a Rocket Knight game, basically. But we'll get there. We're going to play the classics first, then we'll get to the good stuff. We'll get to the bad stuff later. We may as well enjoy the franchise before anything happens. Lord Unreal as the main programmer was pretty funny. I do have to say, like, from playing Rocket Knight Adventures straight into Sparkster, Rocket Knight Adventures does seem to be more of a design game. Like, there's a lot more there that I enjoy between the cutscenes, between every level, the better backgrounds. This was definitely a game that was made to benefit for both the Mega Drive and the SNES at the same point with the SNES version. So who knows? We'll definitely see how it goes when we get to the SNES version. I'm definitely intrigued to see how it goes because I believe it is a different level completely. Not sure how the game plays. Who knows? But we'll definitely see. As far as I'm aware, it is a completely different game. So we'll check it out, I guess. But I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, this has just been a blast to just sit down and play through. It's like, with all the deaths and everything else, it's like 2 hours kind of playing. So it's all good and everything else. And I just enjoy. There's always games that you enjoy going back to, right? And obviously, secret cutscene because we got all the sorts. It's weird how he never gets that power up again, eh? Long lives the tale of the Rocket Knight. 1994, eh? Wow, that game is 31 years old. Holy. Alright, that is the end of Sparkster Rocket Knight Adventures 2. Once again, thank you all very much for watching us play through. And we will see you next time for another adventure through the video game landscape. Who knows where we'll be? But what I can tell you is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Pete Times, been a bunch of these productions. This has been Rocket Knight Adventures 2, Sparkster, from the Rocket Knight Adventures ReSparked pack. And until we see each other again, as always, take care, stay safe, and play more games.